Imam Zayed, let me ask you a little bit about grieving. What is the grieving process from your perspective?
Well, the grieving process, depending on what we're grieving for in the first place. If it's a human being, as per the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, it should be not more than 3 days. But that is the receiving of people, the interruptions of the average daily life. But again, there's no limit of how much we feel sad of the departure of a loved one. It could be for years. But as far as interrupting our lives or a daily schedule, that should be only for 3 days. Other than that, one should always remember the hadith of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in Sahih al-Bukhari, Ista'in billahi wa la ta'jaz. Always rely upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and never feel despair. Meaning that you have to be positive ultimately in everything that happens to us. I mean, if we even take it in the business application from a standpoint, I always remember this statement that one successful businessman said, find me one pessimistic successful businessman and I'll give you whatever you want. You'll never find anyone. Positiveness is synonymous with success, whether in business and any other aspect. That positiveness is derived from our belief of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that everything is good for us if we're true believers, as we said in that hadith. And always a Muslim takes a systematic positive step towards the practical issues of the day. If something happened, I cannot change it. It is from God. I hope Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would take from my sins and erase it with it. It might be a blessing in disguise. I do not know what's good for me. I can only do the good work and do what I have to do with the best intentions, and the outcome comes from God, and I keep going. Prayers takes a lot of grief. Reading Quran takes a lot of grief. Reading the seerah of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ takes a lot of grief. That the closer you are with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the more protected, the more immune you are from the effects of life. And as I said, when we mentioned the hadith of Khalid ibn Walid, if he thought that Umar ibn Khattab is the one who can affect him, and he was the strongest man on the face of the planet at the time, then he would be totally destroyed, because the ultimate one on the face of the planet had made him step down. But if you believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this comes from the true iman, I can say I believe in Allah, but do I truly practically believe in Allah? If I truly believe in Him and I reference everything to Him, everything becomes easy and the grieving process becomes shorter and much faster, inshallah.